Today, I'm breaking down my 3-step strategy to flip the script, modernize your brand, and prove that you aren't just a safe hire, you're the only hire. I'm Patrick. This is how you beat ageism. Let's dive in. Hi everyone, welcome back. Today, we're going to talk about the elephant in the room, ageism. If you're over 50 and looking for a job, you've probably felt it. That unqualified label, the silence after an application, or the feeling that you're being phased out. But here's the truth. Your experience is a superpower. It's not a liability. Companies don't just need young energy. They need wisdom, crisis management, and the emotional intelligence that only comes with time. Today, I'm going to give you my 3-step strategy to flip the script and make your age your greatest selling point. Let's get you hired. Step 1 is all about modernizing your brand. Perception is reality in the first 6 seconds of a resume scan. So let's purge that resume. Remove your qualifications, your graduation qualifications, seriously. Cut the first 10 to 15 years of your career if they're not relevant. We want a chronologically functional hybrid that screams current expert, not a history lesson. Do you have a Gmail address, or are you still rocking an old AOL or Comcast email address? It sounds small, but it's a subtle tech savviness marker. LinkedIn is your homepage. You need a high quality, bright headshot, not something that's cropped from photos from a wedding. Your headline should focus on the problem that you solve, not just your last job title. Use keywords, digital transformation or agile leadership to show that you speak the modern language of business. Bridge the gap. The biggest fear hiring managers have about older candidates is that they are set in their ways or tech allergic. We're going to destroy that myth. First of all, something called the 30-day rule. If there's a software tool mentioned in job postings that you don't know, Monday.com, Salesforce, or even ChatGPT or Slack, just take a weekend to gen up about it. Or even better, do a weekend course, get the certification. Highlight adaptability. In your interviews, tell stories about how you changed the process. Ageism assumes that you're rigid. Your stories must prove that you are fluid. The consultant mindset. Stop acting like a job seeker and start acting like a solution provider, a problem solver. When you talk about your 20 years of experience, frame it as, I've seen this market cycle 3 times already, and here is how I can save you from making the same mistakes that I've seen at other places and other places are making right now. Step 3 is the most important. Stop applying through the front door. The apply now button is your enemy. You need the side door. That's networking. Reactivate your dormant ties. Reach out to people that you worked with 10 years ago. They know how good you are. They're VPs now, directors. A simple, hey, I'm looking at a pivot into whatever industry. Love to grab a 10-minute virtual coffee. Works wonders. Also, the reverse mentorship. Don't be afraid to reach out to younger people in your field and ask them what tools they're using. Showing a willingness to learn from a 30-year-old manager removes the ego red flag that many recruiters worry about. Target growth companies. Look for mid-sized companies that are scaling fast. They're often chaotic and desperate for the adult in the room. This will help them organize and bring all the experience that you do have and will be welcomed by them. So here's a quick bonus tip. If someone says you're overqualified, that usually means is, oh, you'll be bored or you're too expensive. Face it head on. Say, I understand. I have a lot of experience. At this stage of my career, I'm not looking to climb a ladder. I'm looking to deliver massive value and mentor a team. My goal is stability and impact, not a title. That silences the doubt immediately. Agism is real, but it's not unbeatable. It's just a hurdle. When you modernize your brand and bridge the tech gap and use your network, you become the most formidable candidate in the room. If this helped you, hit the like button and subscribe. Really would appreciate it. I want to hear from you in the comments. What's the one thing that you're struggling with in your job search right now? You've got the experience. Now let's go get that job, and I'll see you in the next video. You really are amazing, and you've got so much experience, so much to offer this world. So just keep going. Try to implement some of these techniques that we've suggested here, and let me know how you get on. Really, really appreciate your time today. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, please like, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless.